So,
Let's go.
hi Danny, it's an honor to have you on our live stream. It's a great honor.
Happy to be
Uh,
here.
yeah. Today, your new album, Mackerel Sky, is out.
Yes.
And it's a really beautiful record. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I really love this album. I really like it. I really like it. When did you start recording it?
Last summer, last
Or,
July, and then I did two sessions just with guitar, and then did three more sessions with piano and bass and percussion. So yeah, but it
be- before the pandemic.
yes, it was all recorded by December. Yeah.
All right, right. At the Studio Little, right?
Studio Litho, yeah, which is
Yeah.
Stone Studio. Yeah.
Cool place.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. And in Mackerel Sky, you have changed your musical style so much.
Yes.
I mean, the Sugar Makers record were very rock and roll.
Yeah.
And this Mackerel Sky is acoustic, introspective, and very emotional.
Yeah.
Was it difficult to change the sound of your music in this direction?
Uh, it wasn't intentional. It was my father got sick last year, and so I wanted to play a style of music that was more open and had more room for vocals and lyrics. And so yeah, so it was a hard year for me, and that sort of let me express some of those feelings, even though the songs aren't about that particularly. But also, even when I wrote for Goodness or the Rockfords or Shadow, I always write on an acoustic guitar. So so in that way, it's the same for me. It wasn't in a rock and roll way this time.
All right,
Okay.
totally. And along with your vocals, the acoustic guitar is the most used instrument in this record. What
Yes.
kind of guitar did you use to record Mackerel Sky?
I used a Martin, which is this one, 1963 D35 12 string. A very old guitar that's been in my family for a long time.
Wow.
Yes, and the 12 string sound, they sound nice.
Yeah, very cool sound.
Thank you.
I really like the sound you created on your your new album. I really like it. Really like it.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. It's very different.
Yeah. Now let's go back in time. In the
Okay.
early 80s, you met Mike McCready and you played with Shadow with Rick and Chris Prial.
I did. I actually met Mike in 1973.
Oh,
Yeah, we were 5 years old, so we grew up together. So we lived on the same street. So yeah, we rode the same school bus and went to the same school, and we started playing guitar together at the same time, which was we were 10 years old. So we both started taking guitar lessons at the same time. So yeah, we got into a lot of trouble.
with the same professor on the guitar lesson,
Yeah, our teacher was the same.
the teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, awesome, awesome. And then in the late 90s, it was the rock first time.
Right.
You
So
recorded a great record.
the Rockford started as sort of it was sort of Shadow with karaoke singing. And she sang for Goodness, the band that I wrote for in the 90s. So it was sort of Shadow with karaoke, and then Mike and I had written most of the songs before the band got together. But that was a really, really fun record to make. I still really like that record.
Yeah. I listened yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Before some years, and is amazing record. Do you think maybe Rockford's can reunion in the future?
Well, after the pandemic, yeah, we'd like to do that. That would be fun.
Yeah. And one question: some ideas of Mike McCready from Pearl Jam outtakes became Rockford songs.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Pearl Jam's Light Years, for example, Pearl Jam Light Years demo became So Young, and Falling Down, and No Code outtake from 1995, become Distress, the music, the rhythm.
Right.
Do you know if other songs written by Mike for Pearl Jam have become Rockford songs?
Well, I think when you write a lot of music, you have all these ideas in your head, and they come out when they're ready, or when they can be used. So I don't know. I don't know all the songs that Mike has written with Pearl Jam that could have been Rockford songs. But it's just a constant process of ideas. And with the Rockfords, we co-wrote some things together, some songs together. So he would bring in part of an idea, and then I would bring in part of an idea, and then we'd finish, you know. But I'm sure Mike has many, many, many more ideas than have been on records.
All right. I remember in 1998, with Goodness, you went on tour with Pearl Jam. Goodness.
We played some shows. Actually, this poster is from one of the shows up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it was great. We, I've known Stone since he was 16. So we knew each other way back, but it was great to play shows with them. They're such a great live band, and the first show we played, they all sat on the side of the stage and watched all of Goodness's set, and were great, very kind, very nice.
and I really love all the 3 records you made with Goodness in the 90s.
Thank
I
you.
really like it. Sounds amazing now in 2020. Yeah.
Good to hear. For me, songwriting is the best. It's above all the things that make me feel like me. Songwriting is it.
Yeah. And speaking of music, what are your 3 favorite bands ever?
Only 3?
Or 5?
Yeah. Well, I really like the Beatles. I really like Tom Petty. I like the American band The Byrds. I like Johnny Cash, and I love Bob Dylan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. You mentioned Tom Petty, because I sometimes when I listen to Sugar Maker's records,
Yeah.
I always think about Tom Petty.
Well, that's a compliment.
Yeah. He's one of the best writers ever for me.
Yeah.
And do you want to play some songs?
Yeah, I can.
What?
I haven't played this one in a while. I want to play it. And when I run to what I know, to the fields that I call home, It should be easier to say, oh, won't you come and run with me? La 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 la. Push me, hold me once again. I won't take what I won't give. Rainy streets, well, I don't care. When you shine, we shine better, brighter together. I count my days in little words. They make the time run. This should be easier to say, oh, won't you come and run with me? La 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 la. Push me, hold me once again. I won't take what I won't give. Rain the streets, so I don't care. When we shine better, brighter together. It's my world. I can change it if I want. I can spin it round and round. Don't forget now that what we call for in the night can inland breeze and bring us home. La 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 la. Push me, hold me once again. I won't change what I won't give. Rainy streets, well, I don't care. When we shine better, brighter together. Brighter together we shine. Brighter together we shine. Brighter together we shine. Brighter together we shine.
Wow, beautiful.
Well, I made it through.
I really like this song. I really like this album. It's amazing.
Thank you, Luca.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you. And you want to play another or?
Well, did you have any that you wanted to hear off the record?
Chase the Dark is one of my favorite songs, or the first track of the album. The wine thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember the title. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
good one.
Uh,
I don't think I want to play that one right now.
yep.
But what would I like to play? Let's see. I could do Mackerel Sky.
Yeah, yeah. It's
All
amazing.
right.
Mackerel Sky title track. Yeah.
All right. Title track. Here it comes. I was alone with the mackerel sky when I woke up walking on the sand. 19's a very good way to die when you don't know what you can do. Easier said than it was all done when you run with the truth that you're bad. We were all just boys underneath the night sky. 5 a.m. when the fire just died. Ooh, taking my time back then when I found out truth. Easy, don't you run too far, okay. Leaving tracks all follow in the sand. On my left, the heaving of the ocean gray. Up above, on Mackerel sky. Underneath that Mackerel sky. Ooh, taking my time back then when I find my truth.
Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you,
Another
Lucas.
track from Mackerel Sky.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, and I'm happy to be on the Pearl Jam website in Italy, and it's nice to make friends in other places.
Yeah. And I hope to see you in Italy or in Seattle very soon when everything is back to normal.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks again, Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.